Well, good evening, everybody, and welcome back to the garage for a Wednesday. It's a Wednesday, isn't it? This is literally just a test live stream. The reason for that test is I've been having a little bit of a play about with the setup in here. I've put a bigger monitor in instead of working off of a small laptop screen. And I wanted to try and just have a fiddle around with stuff and then go live just for a short amount of time just to see what it looked like, your impression of it. Did it all sound and look okay? I can see a couple of issues straight away since I've gone live, which might be a little bit of a problem, but I'll have a fiddle afterwards. So we got Minge Pump, Donald Trump in the house, Pirates Never Die. I love it. Ewan, come here. Stuart, Veronica, Jason, Handy Andy, Rosemary, Day State, Sniper. Hi, Blood. Makeup a bit pale. Yeah. Professor Vapes, Angela. Yeah, loads of people dropping in. As I said, this is literally just an impromptu. Not going to be here for very long. It's literally just testing things out. What the problem is, or the problem I had, it was a case of I had a very small screen and not a lot of room to do stuff, and we had a bit of a jumble around in the house, and I've ended up with a spare monitor. I think it's 22-inch or something like that, and I thought, well, what the hell? I'm going to get it out in the garage, plug it in. And obviously, I've had to redo all the lighting and everything else. And really, this is just a jig around, just to make sure everything's okay. And I've noticed a couple of things that StreamYard have done as well to put a spanner in the works. But you're all coming through clearly. That's brilliant. Thank you, Ewan. I appreciate that. Yeah, what it is. I've got my microphone there now, and it used to be up there. I've got a monitor here, and everything used to be down there. My camera is up there now, and my camera used to be there, and it blows everything out. So I've had to sit here for a while, fiddling around, trying to work out what the hell's going on. So there you go. But to me, it looks all right. To me, it does. But I just wanted to get, 98 opinions. That's not bad after 3.5 minutes, is it? Wonderful. Yeah, I had to run in and get a bit of dinner on and everything. I feel like a little bit of a blur just there. But that, yeah, when I put my hand there, it disappears. So it might be the way I'm sitting or something like that. But I can... yeah, it's lighting. It's lighting. When I come back a bit, it sorts itself out. So I'll have to have a little bit of a jumble about, but not too bad. When did you start wearing glasses? Laugh out loud. Is that directed at me, Blood Nose? I've been wearing glasses for quite a while now. Well, I don't know. I love it. Blood Nose says, Pauline, looks and sounds fine to me. Wonderful. Yeah, there's just that little kind of thing there around my a bit of a blur around there, and there's some other like backgrounds as well that you can have. Where are we? No, I won't mess around with that. We'll just stick with the garage. Yeah, the microphone I've moved to a more central position, so it's more in front of me. Because before I've had complaints about the direction of the sound, where it can play up every now and again. So yeah, we'll see. We'll see how it goes, and we'll run this on Sunday when I do a live again. Hopefully, everything will be okay. Let's have a look, see who we've got around. Hi Grumps, yeah, hi Mum, Professor Vapes, Tracy, best wishes from South. Absolutely. Did you say Southampton, your favourite place? Yeah, okay. Well, I don't know. I was down there not too long ago, actually. It's not the garage anymore. It's Mission Control. Handy Andy says. Wonderful. Andy, you want to do my airport run at 2:45, mate? Leads to Glasgow Airport. Oh, joy. No, you can keep that one. Glasgow. Wow. I'll tell you what, speaking of Southampton, there's another airport transfer firm down that way that's got a very similar sounding name to me. And I keep getting emails from people around Portsmouth and all of that sort of thing. And no, it's got nothing to do with me. So not too sure how they get my details. I'm really not. I thought this was your garage in the background, Paula says. Yes, it is my garage in the background. Yeah, I'll show you a magic trick. Hang on a minute. So I can do that. Virtual background. Is that any better? Or we could go for a little bit of... No, that's horrible, that one. Don't like that at all. The Starship Enterprise. That's pretty bad. But we'll stick with the garage. There you go. I am actually in the garage, by the way. Just in case anybody kind of had ideas that I was pulling a fast one. I really am in the garage. You're growing fast. Great stuff. I like from Norway. Thank you, Martin. I appreciate that. Lee, I went to Southampton the other day and it's changing so much. Yeah, I don't get down there that often. But I do. Paula, you prefer the garage. Well, the garage is where I am, isn't it? Clown World YT. Yo! Hello, my friend. Hope you're well. It's a green screen. He's really in Marbella. Laugh out loud. I'll show you. And then I'll explain myself. See? I'm really in a garage. I'll pull that back down. Now, the reason for the green screen, and it's a very good one. Yeah, that's going to stay still. Yeah, the reason for the green screen, what used to happen, I used to come in here and everything was rearranged. And I'd have my Andy the Gabby Cabby paraphernalia on the back. And it would all be moved. The kids would get the bike out of the garage or a carrier bag had been put, or the ladder had been moved and everything would fall round all over the place. And it drove me nuts. So I thought to myself, if I take a picture, stick it on a green screen, it'll never change. The only thing I've got to add to it now is a YouTube play button and the Sainsbury's carrier bag. But apart from that, it's not too bad. Oh, okay, we believe you, Handy Andy says. Well, had to do it. Imagine if when he opened it, Sudanese Steve was behind eating the salmon. I could arrange that, couldn't I? That could be quite funny. Messed up Andy's set, laugh out loud, Handy Andy says. That'd have been funny if I pulled the green screen back down. It wouldn't stay down. That'd have been quite embarrassing, wouldn't it? But yeah, we've had a couple of good videos today. In fact, we've had a few good days with videos and views, and I thought I'd take the opportunity to get out here and sort this out. And apart from the blurry bit on my arm, it's not too bad. Tony, hi Andy from the USA. Going to have to do another portrait with you in glasses now. Keep up the good work. Lovely, Tony. Thank you. Yeah, we love the one you did for us. That's pride of place in the house. And you're right. I wasn't wearing glasses at the time. I wasn't. The second green screen like an airplane with the glasses and tie. Could be funny, couldn't it? Brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. Yeah, StreamYard have made a couple of changes as well, which is the software I use to do the stuff with. So I'm having to play to see what happens with that. Brilliant, Clower. I thought there was something missing until you mentioned the famous Sainsbury's bag. It's around here somewhere, actually. I'll have to see if I can dig it out, but it's definitely around there. Nobody, are we heading for a Sybil Bore? Yeah, you have to wonder, wouldn't you? There's a lot going on at the moment, all designed to wind us right up. And you have to wonder whether that's the whole idea. Revealing your insider garage secrets, Andy Spiderlog says. Yes, that was a members only treat until recently. And I thought, what the hell? Let's show you what's going on. Hi from Gavin Ramon show. We're trying to do same as you, real news. Yeah, mine started off the novelty factor, a taxi driver talking about the news, giving it large, and it kind of went from there and grew. The woke spirit, Andy, the work you do is great, mate. In real life, there'll always be haters and there will be lovers. All this performance from Starmer is part of Agenda 21 NWO. Absolutely. Gary, must be cold in that garage. I've got a story for you there, Gary. Must be cold in that garage. I've actually got a heater right over there. I had a company message me and ask me if I could do a review of their heater in return for a free one. And I thought, well, that'll kill two birds with one stone, won't it? So I thought, I know, I'll say yes to it. I can do the review and warm my garage up all at the same time. So it worked a treat. Two-tier kit is importing his troops daily. You're not wrong there. You're not wrong there. The country's gone nuts, hasn't it? The country really has gone nuts. Hi, Andy in chat. Yes, all by design for sure. That's Glamorous Linus. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely average. We saw him the other day in the chat. He popped in when I did the live with the two candidates who were local to me. So that was great. Wild Dead, please hit likes for this channel. Andy does a great job. Thank you very much. I appreciate that very much so. Morrigan, hi, Andy. Hope you and your family are all bearing up. Yeah, absolutely. I don't know if anybody knows, I did make it public on the 6th of this month. My mother-in-law passed away, and it's hit the family pretty hard, but, we've got to get on and everything else. And the funeral is very soon, and tough time for the family, but we're holding together. And it's just, it's about clubbing around and supporting one another at those times. And you really know who your family and friends are, that's for sure. But whenever anybody loses anyone close, it's awful for the family. Very, very, very sad. And I wouldn't wish it on anybody, not even my worst enemy. It really is a tough one to bear. And best wishes to all those out there that have lost somebody close. Andy, you, Paz, and Jeff are number ones to keep us sane. Day State Snipers 01. Absolutely. Well, we try. And I noticed that more people, I think more lefties are coming out and having a go at me, so I must be over the target. Rosemary Kings, yeah, there's a lot going on with Westminster Hall and Windsor Castle at the moment. I've been absolutely sickened by some of the stuff I've seen, to be honest with you. Really sickened. But there you go. What can you say? Gary Warren, it's hard, Andy. It always is. It always is. It's not. The best way I put it. I mean, you imagine time standing still for them, and it carries on for everybody else, and you have to get on. You have to learn to live without that person there. And depending on where they fit in with your life, it's horrible. Gary, thank you very much. Appreciate that, sir. Yeah, don't. That could get me banned if I said what I was thinking. Slaughterhound, greetings from America. Greetings, Slaughterhound. Good to see you in the chat. This is the wonderful thing with YouTube, isn't it? You can talk about stuff in Britain. You can talk about stuff in America, anywhere else, and we will come together. It's a wonderful thing. And there's some wonderful things going on. One of the heartwarming things I found when Trump did his speech yesterday was when that young boy, they made us aware of that young boy who had, I think it was brain cancer, wasn't it? And he so wants to be a police officer. and Trump made him a Secret Service agent. I thought that was a wonderful thing, and you could see how made up he was with it all. Absolutely made up. It was great, worth checking out. The clip on its own is on YouTube, I think. So really lovely. Mega, make England great again. Yes, the E is England, not Europe. We have to get that one right, definitely. Tim, hello to you. Good to see you, and hope you are well. Thank you for joining. Yeah, just to reiterate, this is just a test live stream. Broke the world record for leapfrog, but got chased out of Windsor Castle. You are a naughty boy, Lord Jim Dandy. Love it. I love how Trump calls Trudeau governor. Absolutely. Funny, isn't it? Absolutely funny. We've got Paula, all the tax hikes coming in April are going to hit us like a tsunami. Yeah, I mean, I was speaking to an estate agent the other day as well, and they were talking about the advantages of putting money into property, and people are selling up because they're just getting shafted. And can you imagine the number of tenants? Again, they're going to be exactly the same. It really ain't good. Really ain't good. West, close the borders. Yeah, you look. It's every day. I think there was something like 500 yesterday, something like that. Crazy stuff. Crazy stuff. Andy, where's your Sainsbury's bag? Wendy, it's around somewhere. It's around somewhere. I'll have to dig it out. Remember, it's all theatre, trying to upset us, making us angry, depressed, but the price increases are insane. Even water, for fuck's sake, glamorous light. Yeah. I did wonder about that the other day. Are they deliberately trying to piss us off? Is that what it's all about? And then they can bring something else in, maybe. You never know. You never know. But the prices are mad. I mean, there's somebody in the chat at the moment whose name I've seen, and I'm not going to make them known. I don't want to embarrass them or anything, but they have problems with their bills. Like I told them, tell the companies what you're going to pay, and don't let them bully you. What else can you do? What else can you do? We're in the book of Daniel prophecies. You know, I'm not a religious man, nobody, but I'm led to believe that all this is mapped out, it's kind of scripted in a way. Wild Dead Wolf, chat, keep watching, keep coming back, keep it real. God bless the UK. Thank you very much, Wild Dead Wolf. I appreciate that ever so much, really do. Water is madness, 40%. I know, it's crazy, isn't it? I mean, I've lived in this house 11 years now, and when I first came here, I had a massive row with the water board. I said to them, I'm not paying what you're asking. It's just not happening. And I told them what I was going to pay. And it turns out I'm massively in credit because of what I'm paying. So I'll just continue to pay the same thing. They really want to screw you over. Big star. We have the highest energy costs in the world. Absolutely. I mean, I always look at other countries, you know, what their cost of living is and all of that sort of thing. And we are among some of the most expensive. Some of the most expensive. And it's wrong. Ever so wrong. Who else have we got in the house? Seems the comments have stopped just for a minute. Can I just have a check? Yeah, can everybody hear me? Can everybody see me still? Because the comments, while they were flowing, seem to have just stopped. Oh, here we go. I had a foreign guy. Yeah, there we go. 5x5 test. Yeah, it just paused for a second. It might just be the way they were coming in. Andy, pardon. Glamorous lioness. I had a foreign guy in my water. He couldn't understand me. I hung up. Yeah, you get that, don't you? It's you sit in a queue position for half an hour, and then you go, "Hello, can I help you?" I go, oh shit! You put the phone down. But complaints and saying you want to leave are usually the best way. Usually the best way. Did you like the coin I gave you, Andy, at the last March? The answer to our problems is on that. That was you. Oh, wonderful. I still have that in my coat pocket now. You know, I haven't taken it out from that very day. Yeah, but great to put a screen name to the face. Definitely. But if I had my coat, I'd show you. I'll remind me next time I'm on, and I'll try and get it out. Rusty, what's this about? Kennel car ramming, child has been killed. No, is that another one? Because there was something. Was it yesterday, the day before? Certainly not too long ago where this happened again. Pauline Davis, yep, loud and clear, wonderful, absolutely wonderful. Could UK deal with 25% tariff? Probably not. But the way we are going, pissing off Trump, or rather the way our government is going, pissing off Trump, you have to wonder, don't you? You have to wonder. We'll see what they do with it. The WEF want England to fall. If England falls, the world will be taken back by it. And accept the fate this can have. It's all by design. Keep us living in fear. Yeah, I do believe you. I do believe you. You know, we seem to lose a sense of our national identity, don't we? Really, with everything that's going on in the world, it's a horrible thing, and we have to realise where we come from. Liz Truss interview. Just joined the chat. Anyone watched it? No, I need to catch up on that. She's been coming out of a few things, hasn't she? Really, and again, interesting. Very interesting. I read the article, child dies in car collision. I know it's certainly been in the last few days, Rusty. It's certainly been in the last few days, unless anything's happened, well, now that I've not caught up with. I'll have to have a look into it for sure. I think how the Simpsons know everything. The puppeteers at the top think about it, but we have to change course. They predict literally everything, don't they? Absolutely everything. Crazy stuff. Have a great day, Andy. Chat off to get clips and new content. Have great stream. Thank you, Wild Dead. I won't be around for much longer. As I said, this was literally just a test and a little natter. We have to keep our sense of humour going. Take the mickey out of the government at every opportunity. We certainly do. We certainly do, don't we? That is, well, paramount, really, in our thinking. I'm not sure if I can find what I want to immediately look for, because that sprung something to mind, that did. No, I can't find it. It was a funny meme, which I had. Go and have a look at my X profile if you're across there, and see for yourself. It was pretty cool, and gave me a chuckle, raised a smile. That was the main thing. Glamorous, we're underground fighting back. A lot of military personnel are buying their way out now, with virtually no military left. I spoke to my old man about this earlier, and he's ex-military, and we were having a chat about it. And you know, I think the numbers are like 70,000, something like that, and not all of those are deployable. So I don't know what the hell Starmer's talking about. I really don't. Is the military going to support the farmers? No farmers, the military doesn't go anywhere. I really don't know. I really don't know what they're playing at. Good to see you live, mate. Hopefully a regular slice. Got to get kipped for the run. Take care. Oh, no worries, Day State Sniper. Good to see you. This, as I said, this is literally just a test run, just to see how the new layout comes out and everything is okay. What I might have to do is get a higher chair, because my webcam is up that way and I'm having to crane my neck up to kind of look at you. So yes, that's the only thing, but we'll have to have a play with some bits. Let's see who else we have. Let's see who else we have. Wow, there's loads of stuff. It's all good, Andy. Lovely, Rosemary. Thank you. Johnny, hello. Have you seen Ed Miliband's idea for zones on electric prices? People living down are going to be paying through the roof per kilowatt hour. Yes, I have read that, and I'm going to do something on it very soon, within the next few days, definitely. We haven't even got the ammunition and Marines and Paras are left in droves because of DEI. Yeah, and any ammunition and ordnance and everything else we've been given away to you know who in droves. It's disgusting. Who's meant to be fighting for king and country if we don't go to us far right thugs? Yeah, wait for the papers in the post. I'm too old, unless they do the country with the yellow and blue flag and recruit 60-year-olds. They've been doing that. Can imagine if we go to war, most of our boys get wiped out, no one left back home to defend against the plan. The best thing to do, protect the kids, because they're the future. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to protect mine. Multicultural will devaluate, see what's happening to. Yeah, you know, it's a lesson in history, isn't it? We need to take a lesson from history. And what did they say? All this has happened before, it'll happen again. Rosemary, they will be sending car right thugs into. Yeah, I mean, what's going on over there at the moment, where they're chucking people in the back of wagons, and the age bracket's ridiculous. It literally is. Anything up to 60 years old is going. I mean, when you get to a certain point, you get old, you get weaker, you lose the power you once had when you were younger. Nah. Handy Andy, I'm going to do a Blackadder, put underpants on head, pencils up my nose. I'm going to do Murdoch out the 18. I think he was sane, really, wasn't he, in the end? They literally, yeah, that's right, Rusty. If you have a look on X, it's publicly known. It's all over the place. It really is all over the place, and it's despicable, absolutely despicable, all of it. But we will have to see how things transpire. It'd be interesting. I mean, the dynamic has completely changed with all of it very quickly. So we'll have to see which way it will go, the peaceful way or not, really. Donald Trump won. Charlie Manston predictions are on the verge. Race wars soon if economy fails. Give Kosovo back to yeah. I was never a believer in conspiracies, but everything I get sent a lot of information over time, and I end up reading it, and then you see what's happening in the news, and you think, okay, maybe. Glamorous Light, yeah, that's the plan, but we won't let them go. We've gone round in a loop. We got to a Second World War timeline with a picking on. We have to learn from history. The cycle has to be broken somewhere, doesn't it? Somehow. Otherwise, what the hell are we doing? Andy Simo, hey up, mate, from Yorkshire. Hello. Haven't seen you in a while. Hope you're good. I won't fight a rich man's war, even if I threaten my life. Instead, I will be a part of Dad's Army 2.0 to protect our children. Yeah, definitely. You know, the kids are the future. I mean, I'm pushing 50, and I've got less time than my kids. Others are older than me, have got less time than me. Life is very precious, and we have to treat it as such, don't we? Definitely have to treat it as such. The enemy is within, certainly. And, you know, more people need to wake up before it's too late. That is for sure. Anyway, everyone, I'm coming up to half an hour. That's about 10 minutes longer than I was planning on. Thank you very much. Thank you very much, Rala, for popping along. I literally just wanted to do a quick test run after I've had a fiddle with all of the stuff. I've got to deal with that little bit there. and see what happens. There's a few too many shadows. I have to fiddle around with the lighting again, try and get rid of those. There'll be more content out tomorrow. Don't forget, keep watching, keep sharing, keep commenting. I appreciate all the remarks and comments. And there'll certainly be another live at the weekend as well. Until next time, I look forward to talking to you soon. Toodaloo.